Hey, Brent here from Older Home Specialists. All right, check this out. Client called me out. They were doing a drain job. She stopped them right in the nick of time, luckily. And look at that. They even put a plug in the end of the, what the? So anyways, you can look at this property and you can see there isn't even enough grade. Even at a 3-inch pipe with a smooth wall is still going to be 1%. Even at that, there isn't enough math here. Now this gets even better. Look at this. So a supposed French drain here, 4-inch perforated ADS corrugated pipe with the sleeve on it. She caught them right in the nick of time. They were getting ready to throw a bunch of dirt on there. Look, over here we have weed barrier that they were going to cover it up. I wonder how the water is going to get in there. So now look at this. Catch basins tied in to a French drain. That's a big no-no. You don't want dirty water going through your French drain. Your French drain is perforated, and you don't want to clog it up with debris of any sort. You figure that these downspouts coming off the house, that shed from the concrete, they're putting off shingle gravel, they're putting off all kinds of debris, gonna go right in there. And then of course they didn't perforate the bottom of a catch basin and put it in a mini dry well. They just threw it in there. So this is the cheap recycled 4-inch corrugated ADS. It's garbage. The stuff that we use is virgin high density polyethylene. It's hard. It's not like this. Look at this. Just look at it. They dived that underneath there. They plugged it in with a piece of 3-inch because that's all they could get it to fit. I didn't even see the connection. Good grief. Look at that. This is what happens when you hire the wrong company. They don't understand it. That's the reason why we're drainage nerds, because we take it to the next level. This is your foundation for your house. Look at how that goes up and down. What in the heck is going on here? Of course, there's no connection tape at all, which could go either way because a French drain doesn't normally, but then they got the downspout, so I'm not sure how that works. So anyways, and then here's a good example of this material. Look at it. It's garbage. From start to finish, it's garbage. You have to hire the right contractor. You don't hire the right contractor, they're going to take all kinds of shortcuts. They're going to use poor material. They don't have any pride in work. They are just going to grab your money and run. And that is not what you want when you're dealing with structural issues for your house. Can't tell you countless times that I get called out to people's houses and they say, we just had it jacked up. Oh, by the way, the guy in Santa Cruz called me. They had a big storm down there. He crawled up underneath his house and said it was bone dry. So that's a success. Whenever my clients call me in the middle of the winter, they're telling me stories. We're hanging outside and we're watching the drain work. And I'm like, what, with an umbrella? And they're all, yeah. So you want to make sure that whoever does your work is qualified, that they know what they're doing, and that they're just not going to take advantage of you. So buyer beware on that.